This podcast is made possible with collaboration and input from the LinkedIn Digital Transformation Group with reference to Google News and Wikipedia.
Now is the time to reassess digital transformation strategy. Around 70% of manufacturing organizations in the US and Europe have adopted a digital transformation (DX) strategy, according to the IDC research. These strategies vary widely in terms of quality and focus. Some companies, but not enough, understand that DX should cover both vertical and horizontal perspectives. Transformation should go beyond factory walls and impact the supply chain, the product and services portfolio, and the revenue side of the business. At the other end of the spectrum, some companies, too many, implement more or less isolated digital solutions to address specific problems in operations and the supply chain. These companies can expect to see impacts and benefits rapidly. However, they are missing out on opportunities arising from end-to-end data management, contextualization, and analysis. Scalability is almost impossible without a solid digital infrastructure. It's no surprise that the COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the deployment of digital technology across industries. One thing the crisis has shown, however, is that companies that were digitally mature before the outbreak handled the super challenging situation better than companies that were lagging on their digitalization journey. Forward-looking organizations also understood that the crisis offered an opportunity to redouble efforts to build a truly resilient organization in every aspect, from business and operations to the supply chain. There are good reasons to put resilience at the forefront of strategic initiatives. Organizations focused only on the limited nature of business continuity planning may find themselves vulnerable to unpredictable disruptions. An unexpected bout of severe instability could cost them dearly in terms of performance, revenues, and rebuilding. In contrast, a resiliency approach, based on transparency, flexibility, collaboration, and customer centricity, best prepares an organization for major upheaval. The tempo of disruptions seems to have accelerated in the wake of the pandemic. We've seen acute regional economic slowdowns, semiconductor shortages, skyrocketing commodity and transportation prices, even a blockage of the Suez. In many cases, DX strategies designed just 2 or 3 years ago are unable to effectively handle the flood of business, technology, and societal changes that are now upon us. 10 reasons to reassess DX strategy now. 1. Cyber threats in the manufacturing environment are increasingly sophisticated. Connecting machines to the internet have heightened the need for operational technology, OT, security. Cybersecurity remains among the top 3 IT, OT integration challenges. 2. New partnerships among technology vendors are emerging, example, Siemens and Google, SAP and Siemens. These synergies are providing the market with new products, services, and capabilities. 3. Systems integrators are gaining experience. They are becoming partners in the complex DX initiatives of manufacturing enterprises and SMEs. 4. AI-powered models for predictive quality, predictive maintenance, and image recognition are becoming easier to deploy and more scalable. 5. Remote work has become a new standard, even in manufacturing environments. Almost half of the respondents to an IDC survey said they expect to continue work from anywhere policies for suitable positions. 6. Deployment of touchless operations is being driven by the convergence of IT, OT, and a new generation of the physical asset and process automation. 7. Unfortunately, the digital solutions implemented by many organizations have created more silos, depriving them of the value of contextualization and scalability. Digitally mature organizations, however, are leveraging company-wide data platforms. These are enabling them to gain 10 to 15 percentage points in production throughput, cost of quality reductions, and machine availability. 8. In response to the demand shock caused by the pandemic, many organizations have developed new business models that leverage digital technology, example, IoT platforms, collaborative cloud-based solutions, remote monitoring, augmented reality. But these are mostly ad hoc solutions. They still must be integrated with the broader IT architecture. 9. The number of 5G use cases in the manufacturing environment continues to rise. However, the next-generation wireless standard, Wi-Fi 6, is emerging as a significant competitor. Wi-Fi 6 is definitively worth considering for certain situations. 10. Understanding of the digitalization concept, its values and benefits, is growing in manufacturing organizations. This is providing strong momentum for significant change. Now is the time to renew reskilling and upskilling plans, taking care to ensure they align with new technology deployment and resiliency strategies. Massive changes are occurring. DX strategies must meet the challenge. The COVID-19 crisis did not halt digital projects. However, organizational priorities often shifted to short-term measures. Infrastructural transformation projects were put on the back burner. But short-term measures don't make organizations truly resilient. IDC worldwide surveys reliably identify customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, and employee productivity among the top business priorities. All of these should be part of a comprehensive business resilience framework. Organizations must leverage digital capabilities to prepare themselves to rapidly adapt to disruptions. DX should help them position to both restore business operations and capitalize on unexpected opportunities that may arise from uncertainty. Markets and societies worldwide have utterly changed in the past 15 months. DX strategies must reflect the new business and digital resiliency concepts and the accelerating evolution of technology and data management approaches. The time for change is now.
A message from our sponsor, Anchor.fm. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me tell you here how it works. It's free, you can register free online. Just go to Anchor.fm and register. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or desktop computer. That's how easy it is. Anchor will also help to distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and many more other platforms. You can also generate income from your podcast, with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast, all in one place. Now, you can download the Anchor apps from the Apple Store or Google Play Store. Enjoy the podcast. Thanks again.
Digital disruption will lead to growth and transformation. Digital transformation is becoming the catchphrase of the technology sphere. Even though it was common among large companies in the past years, the pandemic has now accelerated the digital initiatives across small verticals as well. It is imperative for the business of all sizes, starting from small to medium and large-size enterprises. The message to transform every sector comes clear and loud from seemingly every keynote. While some organizations changed their track to digital transformation from the early stage, some others are still at the first step of the 10-story building. In a nutshell, today's businesses are in different places on the road to digital transformation. Digital disruption, the transformation caused by emerging digital technologies and business models, is a reality across sectors worldwide. It is a paradigm shift that is here to stay, with bone-deep effects for all organizations. This has resulted in the way companies function. Organizations are rethinking their operating principles and paving way for digital transformation strategies to rest between their workflow and growth in revenue. Although enterprise applications based on digital transformation technologies are still in their nascent stages of development, they are gradually beginning to drive innovation into business strategies and proving their significance at every step of an organization. According to 2020 statistics, 91% of businesses are engaged in some form of digital initiative, while 87% of senior business leaders say digitization is a priority. But transitioning to digital technologies and services looks different for every enterprise, and not every deployment will bring the same level of success. Technological change is nothing new, but this round of change is happening at a rate faster than ever before. The reasons are clear. Digital technologies are enabling radically new ways to deliver value to customers, altering competitive landscapes, and changing the underlying economics of markets. However, there are some undeniable threats that experts cite as the impetus for transformation, and the risk is real. Fortunately, while new technologies may threaten business, they can also create unprecedented opportunities. Today, digital transformation is opening its arms to emerging companies that support others to implement disruptive technologies. Meanwhile, the demand for IT professionals continues to soar as companies digitize their operations. Data shows that the wave of digital transformation resulted in the demand for IT software professionals jumping 53%. At this rate, the digital transformation market is expected to reach $3,294 billion by 2025, with a CAGR of 22.7%. With the help of digital transformation initiatives, organizations revise their day-to-day tasks. In particular, they can consider how the latest technology can make them more productive and efficient. The right digital transformation campaign can lead to faster processing to higher revenues, as well as reduced errors and a stronger customer experience. It is seen as a real game changer for transforming the business into a really safer, faster, and personalized customer experience. Digital transformation therefore accelerates and illuminates the already existing and ongoing horizontal and global processes of change in society.
Is digital transformation the key to create a better sustainable world? Every industry around the world is reshaped by digital transformation. According to IT advisory and research firm IDC, by 2022, over 60% of global GDP will be digitized, with growth in every sector driven by digitally enhanced offerings, operations, and relationships. At the same time, there are important problems our world is dealing with, such as global warming, natural catastrophes, and other environmental threats. These hazards, along with rising strains on the resources of the planet, are driving mainstream sustainability. As the tension for increased environmental responsibility grows, digital technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, ML, the Internet of Things, IoT, and cloud computing are helping companies accomplish sustainable objectives in a variety of ways. AI interconnects smart cities with intelligent control, enhances emergency response, reduces pollution, protects resources and endangered species, makes renewable energy more accessible, and helps to make green and sustainable effective dwellings. Data analysis and ML systems improve agriculture/irrigation facilities and simplify biological concern, such as carbon leakage detection or energy, wind power renewable energy predictions. By automating e-waste processing, robotics and IoT ecosystems are enabling manufacturers to extract benefit from recycling. Possible challenges and recommendations for improving the awareness of digital transformation. Nonetheless, there are two sides to any coin. Accessibility in the digital age may create threats and risks to various industries, such as the failure of equitable internet access, the lack of a global system for information technology, and the risk of cybersecurity. There are also fears about the environmental consequences of digital technology, such as the overwhelming percentage of e-waste and the amounts of harmful chemicals produced, as well as the illegal use of digitalization. However, by developing possibly the best digital risk management and structure, the risks are assumed to be mitigated. As per reports of GRESB, with reference to the report prepared by Deloitte's digital risk framework considers 10 risk areas, including strategic, technology, operations, third-party, regulatory, forensics, cyber, resilience, data leakage, and privacy. Based on the applicable risk areas for digital initiatives, different control measures will be designed as per leading standards and industry practices. Despite all the challenges and risks that the evolving environment presents, corporates cannot overlook the opportunities that moving to digital brings forth, along with the profound impact that it shall have on them. Obstacles to the gauging of a circular environment. Development towards a more sustainable, circular environment has been restricted to developers and first-moving global firms. There are a variety of common acceptance hurdles, ranging from the geographical dispersion of supply chains to the difficulty of materials and goods being deconstructed. Developments in digital and technological innovations provide enterprises with the ability to conquer these obstacles. Machine-to-machine and data analytics allow businesses to balance the market forces for resources and goods that are underutilized. The cloud can disintegrate goods or even whole industries, in conjunction with mobile and social media. In addition, 3D printing provides opportunities for environmentally friendly manufacturing inputs. Therefore, with environmental issues affecting everyone, all businesses have an obligation to do their best and evaluate how things are carried out and see whether meaningful changes can be accepted. The ultimate goal is simple: reduce the effect on future generations of environmental issues, and technology will serve as a catalyst. With further thinking on how technology can be used as an accompanying instrument for sustainable development, the expectation is that the future will become a greener environment.
Thank you for listening. If you like this podcast, please subscribe and share it with your friends and colleagues. Please also support us by clicking the support button at our page anchor.fm/Maifors, MAIFORS. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy the podcast. We will see you again in the next episode. Have a great day, take care and stay safe. You know, man.